Alright, what's going on, guys? Just wanted to give a quick rundown of the podcast setup because a lot of people think that, it's too expensive or it's super complicated and stuff like that, and it's really not. So just a quick run through of the gear I have. I'm using these newer NW700 microphone kits. Comes with the mic, the windscreen, the shock mount stand. Basically everything you see on this arm is what it's going to come with. It does come with a phantom power, but if you run it into one of these Behringer mixers, this is the Xenix Q802 USB. Then you don't need the phantom power. It runs that supplies it, so these are good to go. And like I said before, these all run into this Behringer. Basically, when I get it, I set all the levels to 12 o'clock. If I can zoom in on, I'm trying to talk and pay attention to focus on this thing at the same time as I'm struggling. Set all these at 12 o'clock, and then I'll adjust accordingly. I'll have microphone 1 run to me. I'll have microphone 2 run to Jake, who's usually sitting right there. So you'll need, depending on how many people you're doing this with, at least one of these kits. I got 2. You'll need a headphone splitter if you're having more than one person, so you can hear yourselves talk. For headphones, I use Sennheiser HD 558s. You can get these from Best Buy. They're about $80. Sound quality is really good. They're comfortable. Jacob's using some old rundown. I need to get a new pair for him. These are HD 515s, which they don't even make anymore, I don't think. And so this mixer's USB, which is nice. It runs to my Mac, which runs to GarageBand. Which, if you've ever used GarageBand, super easy to use. It's not very hard to navigate. And then these newer mics, you can get just the mic for $13 and change here on Amazon Prime. See if I can zoom in on it there. The kits themselves are $40. That comes with a phantom supply, but like I said, you don't necessarily need the phantom supply if you're using one of these Behringer mixers. The mixer itself is about $80, so I mean you could do this whole thing for under 200 bones if you wanted to. $80 for the mixer, $40 or $15 for the mic, depending on what you're needing. You don't have to get a decent pair of headphones. I'm a bit of a audio nerd, so I like to have a nice, high quality, comfortable pair of headphones. And so that just runs into a power supply, which the Mac's plugged into, and I was absolutely blown away with how decent these Neewers were. If you can hear it on the podcast yourself, they sound really good for the price. I honestly expected them to sound like complete garbage, and they don't. The build quality isn't anything special. Like, honestly, I feel like if I dropped these once, they'd probably break. But at $13 a pop, it's kind of hard to worry about that when I can just replace it. So, super happy with these. Once we finish an episode, I run it on SoundCloud. Let's see if I can make this work a little better. Upload it to SoundCloud, which is free up until a point. I think you get like 8 hours free, and then you have to start paying for the Pro or Premium, whatever they call it, which ends up being about $15 a month, I think. And then I have my RSS feed from here run to Google Play and iTunes, where they post on there as soon as I upload to SoundCloud. They, within usually an hour or so, get directly sent to both iTunes and Google Play. And I mean, that's pretty much it. If you have a Mac, you have GarageBand, which is free. If you have a PC, you have Audacity, which is free. Also super easy to use. Anything you want to know about this, you can find pretty much any tutorial on YouTube for. Like I said, when you get these, get a mixer set up, just set all the settings to 12 o'clock and then play with them from there until you get the sound you're wanting. Headphone splitter, mics, decent headphones if you want, earbuds, whatever, and you're in business. Like I said, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg, and it's not super complicated. A lot of people think that it's expensive to do this, and I mean, grand scheme, it's really not, and it's a lot of fun. So I was hoping this video would help people want to make some more podcasts and get some more podcasts out there. And if you have any questions, leave a comment in the comments below. And I'll try and get to them when I can. Thank you.